Hi guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and read off the questions as I go. The first one says, what were your 3 favorite websites you examined in this module? Describe the particular components that you found particularly useful, and how much did the fee-based sites cost, and do you think it would be worth the expense? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this. My absolute favorite was BrainPop. I remember using it as a kid, and it was always something that my peers and I wanted to go play because it was a game and it was interactive, and the pictures made it stick in our minds, so we learned as we went. Um, the other two that I liked were Edutopia and Who Knew It, or however you say that, the Atomic Learning website. um, and as far as fee-based, I would have to make sure, I would have to ask around from other, my other peers, and as to whether or not their kids have liked it or whether they've tried it in the past, because I don't want to purchase a subscription to something that I'm not sure that my kids are going to want to use, because that's just a lot of subscriptions to websites that I'm not even sure are going to work for my students. However, if it is something that I absolutely love, like Kia, I know this is the next question, but I would purchase a subscription to that because I liked it. So the next question says, describe your experience using Kia, and do you think it is something you could use as a future student or future teacher? Sorry. I loved using Kia because I could just enter the terms that I wanted to use, and I was absolutely positive that it was something that um, I was going to be using, or that it was going to be on the test. So my students aren't out there studying something that isn't going to be on their final or test or whatever they're taking. So, and as soon as I entered those terms, it came up and automatically just put it into a game, and I liked that because I don't have to deal with trying to figure out how to do that. So, and definitely I will use it as a future teacher. Number 3 says, after searching the OER repositories, sorry, were you able to find any resources useful for your future classroom? Do you see OER as important sources of content in the future? Okay, so I was able to find a couple of coursework, a couple of classroom that I particularly enjoyed. So, definitely will be using it in the future, especially, nobody's perfect. We all get stuck, and what's like, we can just go search something on this, and we can have like ways to get past our slump. All right, guys. Thank you.